assembled here at the Bradley Center, looking for the Bucks in downtown Milwaukee. And a quick look here before we tip off at the State Farm starting lineups. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Marcin Gortat in this one?
Well, the thing that I like about Gortat is how deceptive he is in the ways that he scores. I mean, he can score in transition. He can catch in the paint with either hand and finish. He can knock down a jump shot. I mean, he doesn't look like a star, but he's developing into one.
Yeah, you know what, Steve, he really is. He might not be the biggest guy, but Gortat thrives on contact. He can pack a punch too. I've watched him many times. Just leaning into you and bumping into you and working your way down the floor. He can definitely wear a player down with all of it. Looking at the last game for the Phoenix Suns, it was a loss to Philadelphia. And guys, the hometown fans not pleased with that dreadful performance. They saw their team get knocked out cold.
Yeah, Kevin, they would have had to be sensational defensively to compensate for their lack of offense in that game.
Yeah, and you know what, Steve? I don't think they're built to play those kind of low-scoring, grinded-out games. They weren't that time, at least.
Johnson can't hit. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach for the Suns. A lot of his focus in preparing his team for this game centered around how they plan to deal with point guard Brandon Jennings. He said Jennings is a blur out there. He's so fast, and he plays with a relentless energy. It's a challenge for any team to really keep up with him. Kevin, we'll see if they can do it.
And thank you for that, Doris. Here's Jennings. Michael Beasley picking up that last basket. Clark kicks to Utah. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Clark dishes to Harden. It's stolen by Johnson. LeBron passes to Johnson. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Raptors.
And with the success they had from behind the arc in that game, you knew they were going to be in good shape.
Yeah, especially with that kind of long-range shooting. I mean, that's difficult for a team to overcome.
Nice teamwork there. The pick, freeing up his teammate.
Dragic dishes to Johnson. And the wing jumper offline. Bucks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Kicks it out to Jennings. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this play.
Bucks on defense. They lead by 4. And playing the Suns here for the second time.
Well, and they got the better of them that game, I thought, by forcing turnovers. Their defense was terrific, and they were able to get out in transition and get some easy hoops. He's laboring out there right now, guys. The shot has not been falling for him this quarter.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Harden's got 5 points so far. Dragic with it. He's guarded by Jennings. Gortat with a screen on Sanders. LeBron kicks to Gortat. Back to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Over Sanders. And the Suns miss again. Getting in the passing lanes, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers. I mean, you got to do it.
That's a must if you're going to be a good defensive team. Good perimeter defense can cause a lot of headaches and problems for the offense. That's why those defenders are in such high demand. Boy, they're scoring efficiently. They look very focused at the offensive end.
A nice start, no question, making all the right moves here early.
Here's Dragic. He's guarded by Jennings. Dragic the pass to LeBron.
Yeah, he flushed that one down and then hung around to marvel at his work a little bit.
Yeah, getting acquainted with that rim.
And giving the photographers an extra second or 2, I guess.
Jennings dishes to Clark. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Udo passes it to Clark. From deep. Offensive rebound.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time, but yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Here's Clark after Wesley Johnson's bucket, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Suns trail by 7. LeBron kicks to Dragic. To the paint, Johnson kicks it out to Beasley. Guarded by Harden. And Michael Beasley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
A moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James. He has been filling up the stat sheet for the last month. First in steals, 7th in scoring, and of course passing, such a big part of his game. One of the top 15 leading assist men in the NBA.
And just to mention his steals again, Steve, he's one of those guys who in a zone where it's like he knows what the other guys are doing. His anticipation is excellent. I mean, it's almost psychic.
4 on the clock. There's a good screen. Off the pick. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
That's going to be important for this team to fight over the top of screens defensively.
Yeah, you got to tag him and stay right close to him because with his touch, he doesn't need much space to get his shot off.
Now here's LeBron. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
That's a look that he'll never pass up, the one he'll usually never miss.
And Sanders kicks to Clark. And Michael Beasley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's got to be very careful here because he's already got 2 fouls here in the first quarter.
And the Suns making a change here. Clark, the pass to Jennings. He feeds it to Clark. 6 on the shot clock. Over LeBron. No good from Clark.
You gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face.
Sure do it. With a tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot.
Here's Dragic. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Here's Phillips. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Playing as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best. The Suns #1.
You know, if there's a stat that coaches really would be impressed by and proud of, it's assists, leading the league in assists. And this team is outstanding. Not only do they have excellent scores, but everybody is willing to make the extra pass and share the basketball.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Clark. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. Kicks it out to Harden. The tray. A rebound by Johnson.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Dragic kicks to Johnson. Over Clark. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 6. Bucks leading by 6. Harden dishes to Clark. And the pass to Udo. Shoots. Gets it to go from 8 feet. The Suns have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Dragic. He's guarded by Jennings. And the basket by Johnson.
Nice hot start for him here, making more than he's missed so far.
The Bucks have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Harden kicks to Sanders. Back to Harden. Fires for 3. Another miss by Harden. Suns trail by 6. Here's Johnson. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. He kicks to Clark. Dishes to Sanders. No good from Clark.
This has been a strong statement by them, the way they've come out and attacked the glass early.
Yeah, I agree, Clark. I love the physical play, the fact that they're taking the game right to their opponents.
All business there, not messing around one bit. Flushed it right with one hand.
He never does, Clark. He never does.
Well, that's kind of his trademark, those slams like that one.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Samuel Dallenberg, who's checked in for Utah. Gooden comes in for Larry Sanders. And it's Barbosa in for Brandon Jennings. Now, here is Barbosa. Right now averaging 7 points a game.
You know, maybe part of it is playing in a run-and-gun offense for so long, but for whatever reason, Leandro Barbosa can go from hot to red hot in a hurry. He's just one of those guys who can just explode at the drop of a hat during a game.
Well, explosive is right. You look at how he's been used over his career. He really has become comfortable with being the instant offensive option on his team. It's a role he's comfortable with and one he's thrived in. And that one's good. LeBron's now got his second bucket of the night.
Both sides really coming out of the gate firing here.
Guys, they look like they were raring to go in this one. A lot of offense early on.
Here's Clark. He's guarded by Dragic. And that one's good by Clark. Suns trail by 3. Scola, a screen on Harris. Dallenberg against Scola. Here's Johnson. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Everything is working for him right now. He's been a huge factor in the quarter.
Here's Clark. He's got 5. With the lead pass. And the basket by Harris. And the Bucks lead by 3. Here's Johnson. The feed to Scola. Gets it to go. Scola's got his first points in this one.
He can't seem to stop anybody inside.
They got to know that if they don't make life tougher in the paint, the opponent is just going to keep going there. I mean, it's not like they'll get tired of all these in-close opportunities.
Now here is Harris. Lock at 6. Pass to Barbosa. Over Johnson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Now Dragic looking for his first bucket of the game. LeBron passes to Scola. Feeds to Dragic. Fires from deep. There's the bucket. Good.
And I'll tell you what, they might want to pay a little more attention to him defensively than they did on that last trip.
The Bucks trail. Here's Clark, averaging 26 points a game. And Dallenberg kicks to Clark. He dishes it to Harris. Another shot. He lays it in with a soft touch.
I can imagine they're going to hear an earful about this next stop. I mean, that's 3 straight field goals given up right in the middle of the lane. Inexcusable.
Well, defense starts at the rim. I mean, you want teams shooting the ball from the outside, and that's not happening. They're just giving up everything inside.
And Phoenix has possession after the basket by Milwaukee. The dish to Johnson. Can't hit, so Milwaukee will take it the other way. Clark dishes to Barbosa, kicks to Harris. Back to Barbosa. Gooden up top. Passes to Clark. Elbow shot, and that one's good. Clark's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Soft defense right there. Way too soft.
And the Suns call time here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. We'll take a look at the Bulls and, of course, Milwaukee. They're much further down in the standings right now.
When I look at Milwaukee, you know, they've had a very tough time getting anything going so far. I mean, this was not the kind of start they imagined for themselves.
No, I'm sure it wasn't. I mean, they had high hopes coming into this season, and yet everything seems to have gone wrong for them.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Tinsley's checked in. Henson comes in for Drew Gooden. James Harden, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Jennings in for Leandro Barbosa. Now, here's Marshall. Harden missing his last shot. And again, it's the Suns missing. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Jennings, and he finished it off with a lane. Jennings has got 7 points in the game.
They continue to barrel their way inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of their last 10 coming inside.
A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
Yeah, no question. If I'm them, I'm definitely going 2 for 1.
Clark, the pass to Henson. Clark. Harden outside for the 3. And good on the basket. Hook it. He's got 8. Here's Marshall. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Gives him the lead pass. And Nick Young, the bucket on the assist from Marshall.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
The drive by Jennings. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The Bucks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And you look at the numbers for this season, guys, from the free throw line, they're shooting 77%.
You know, this season versus last, they've seen a decrease in their success at the free throw line.
Beasley up top. Over Clark. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I like that. Attack and create the contact.
Very nearly had an and 1 opportunity there. Good aggressive move.
The Suns shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. It'll count. And that's not going to go. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Bucks on top, up by 3.
Tune in next Sunday. DeMarcus.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, Steve and Clark, your thoughts?
Boy, a ton of threes in that first quarter. This team really lighting it up, guys.
Yeah, it's been an onslaught from downtown.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Clark in at point guard. Udo out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Barbosa. And the Suns making a change here. Dragic is checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, cool hands, and the last outing against the Raptors was simply terrific. He finished with 27 points and was a major factor in 2 other categories, on the glass and with his assists, guys. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thank you very much, Doris. Not a huge surprise for him, Clark, to come out with such a mission-like attitude.
It really isn't. I mean, it's part of his mental fabric, which he likes to play with. A lot of his focus is required to deliver a game like he did.
Yeah, he likes those situations. He likes the pressure. He seems to thrive in those circumstances. And boy, he came up big.
He feeds it to LeBron. The pass to Dragic. Suns moving the ball around. Beasley. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 5th assist in this one. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Clark. 9 points in the game so far. Over Beasley. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. Here's Dragic. They trail by 3. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. From about 16. Kicks it out to Beasley. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's 8 points for Beasley.
Well, he's one of their anchors at the offensive end, guys, because he can make plays like that all the time.
Clark kicks to Harris. Over LeBron. Harris misses.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's now got assist number 5 here tonight. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. Look at Cool Hands, a top 5 scorer in the league. What a player he is.
What a performance offensively it's been of late for him. He's really clicking right now.
Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Out to Harris. He passes to Clark. Dishes it to Barbosa. He kicks it to Udo. 6 to shoot. There's the screen. They get it again. Here's Perez. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And a chance here to see where the Bucks currently sit in the NBA statistically. First in three-point field goal percentage. 7th in scoring. And they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
Man, you look at those numbers, and what obviously stands out is first in the league in three-point shooting. That's amazing. They've just done a nice job of spacing the floor, getting good looks for their shooters out there, and really passing the ball unselfishly.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Drew Gooden has checked in for Udo. Henson comes in for Tobias Harris. James Harden, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And it's Jennings in for Cool Hands. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. There's the pick. Here's Phillips.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow.
Guys, I'm going to need just a second to get myself together here.
Leaves you speechless, doesn't it, Clark? Huh? Wow.
Man, I don't blame you, Clark. That dunk was unbelievable.
Here's Perez. And yes, sir, that one drops. Suns have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. The feed to Milicic. Pass to Johnson. Over Harden. Johnson's shot is off.
Great defensive anticipation there to challenge that shooter.
Jennings with the ball. Guarded now by Marshall. And here's Harden for 3. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. And it's a 3-point Bucks lead. Feeds to Marshall. He dishes it to Milicic. He's against Gooden. Milicic kicks to Marshall. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. The shot is off. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And some changes here for the Bucks. Tinsley's checked in, and Larry Sanders subbed in for Henson. And the Suns making a change here. Now Tinsley. Outside Jennings. The 3. The rebound by Young. Suns trail by 3. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. Here's what Phoenix has lined up on their schedule. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
Yeah, you know, the fans out in Cleveland really hoping for a win for their Cavaliers. It's a big game for them.
And that one falls for Young. The Bucks making a switch here. Dallenberg's checked in. And a change for the Suns. LeBron, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. And so it's Milwaukee now. Jennings dishes to Clark. The dish to Dallenberg. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Clark, defended by Young. Dallenberg passes to Clark. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
We've seen James Harden playing a good game here. He's got 11 points, and he's nailed 3 from long range. That's 9 points from deep.
Well, I think he's not hesitating to pull the trigger. I mean, if he's got room, he's going to take the shot. He's putting some fear in this defense.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for LeBron. Harden hits them both.
Always someone you love having at the line.
Suns trail by 3. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And Marshall kicks to Beasley. Over Clark. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Boy, excellent job that time staying on him. Airtight saran wrap defense there.
High arcing shot.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
It's Beasley on the wing. Kicks it to Young. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Udo's checked in for the Bucks. And the Suns making a change here. Pass to Sanders. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Here is Jennings. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Toronto.
Excellent find there on that inbound. Really good execution.
Lobs it up there and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Here is Harden. 17 points in his last outing. Over Marshall. Harden's shot is good. And it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
Just adds to what has already been a great day for him.
Marshall with it. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Back to Beasley. The pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Marshall. Here's Scola. Second shot opportunity. And he zips to the basket and lays it in.
Well, you're not going to get a more high-quality look than that. Terrific offensive rebound there.
Harden kicks to Jennings. Marshall with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Marshall's running. Scola left side. Over Udo. And it's blocked by Udo. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Here's Harden. Excellent D there from Beasley.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
And Marshall kicks to Beasley. Gets the bucket. Beasley's got 12.
I like the job they're doing. A much better job of getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
Jennings dishes to Clark. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Well, after that strong start to this game, he's really picked it up here in the second.
He feeds it to Scola. The steal. To the inside. Here's Jennings. Harden. It's a look. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. 17 points for James Harden. He kicks it to Marshall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This is to Scola. And the rejection by Udo.
That's foul number 2, and I think he's got to be really careful not to pick up the third before the half.
The Bucks have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And you know their performance at the line. It's definitely dropped off. Not the trend they were looking for.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Tobias Harris comes in for Udo. And it's Barbosa in for cool hands. And so he hits both. Suns trail by 9. And here's Dragic, averaging 12 points a game. Now here's Marshall. Johnson outside. Beasley. 6 to shoot. Over Harris. And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Attacking the paint again and again.
You know, they're getting whatever they want. I mean, 8 straight points coming inside.
Here's Sanders. The shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stint.
And I would think a lot of attention will be focused on that Orlando contest.
Jennings drives in. Barbosa. Baseline J on the way. That's good on the jump shot. Suns trail by 9. And Marshall kicks to Beasley. Over Harris. No good from Beasley. And the Bucks, they're shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Suns shooting 44% from the field in the second. Now Dragic. Back to Johnson. Inside to Beasley. Poked away. And the layup falls. Beasley's got 16.
And we see him get so many points that way because the effort is there constantly on the offensive glass.
Back to Harden. A minute 42 left to play here in the half. Now here is Barbosa. He's covered closely. Good.
You look at their scoring. Mid-range jumpers account for 6 of their last 10 points.
Well, defensively, they're doing a nice job of keeping them out of the paint, but you got to give them credit. They're knocking down shots.
Here's Dragic. It's blocked. The feed to Beasley. Johnson outside. Back to Beasley. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Marshall. Looking for his first bucket of the game. Back to Beasley. Over Harris. And it's Beasley. That time in the assist from Marshall. Marshall's got his 4th assist in this one. Bucks leading by 7. Harden kicks to Jennings. Back to Harden. Pass to Barbosa. Now, here is Harden. He's guarded by Dragic. It's Jennings with the drive. He passes to Sanders. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Suns trail by 7. Dragic with it, picked up by Harris. Blocked.
He may need some rest, guys. He looks tired because he hasn't made anything this quarter.
And there's Barbosa. That's good on the assist by Harden. Barbosa's got 8 points. Marshall passes to Beasley. Over Harris. Rebounded by the Bucks. Jennings has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The shot is off. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Bucks lead by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Glad you're along for the ride as we get set to bring you the halftime show. The NBA season beginning to take shape.
Out in Milwaukee, the Bucks taking care of business against the Suns.
The wins haven't been easy to come by to start the season. No time like the present to turn things around. James Harden absolutely lights out. He's up to 19 points. He's been on target from everywhere, hitting his deep shots and picking up all his change on the free throw line. And the Suns going all out. They've been relentless attacking the rim, dominating in points in the paint, and the bodies down low have been banging away. An all-round great effort by Michael Beasley. He's already notched 18 points, and the looks have been coming for him. A great shooting percentage from the floor and the line.
And now we send you back to the Bradley Center for the start of the second half.
And now the third quarter about to get going. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
You know, all game long, he's gone right at defenders, creating contact, and he's found a way to get to the free throw line.
You know, it might not be the prettiest way to tally up the points, but they count nonetheless. I mean, the fourth quarter's coming up, and he might get some guys in foul trouble if he keeps dominating the paint like this.
Setting the floor for the Suns. LeBron James is out there with Beasley. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Gortat. And it's Dragic in at the point guard position. LeBron against Sanders. Back to LeBron. Rebounded by the Bucks. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Clark dishes to Harden. Oh, that's blocked. LeBron against Sanders. And Gortat kicks to Johnson. Misses in close.
And they've missed the first 3 shots of the third quarter.
It's Jennings with the drive. Good look. Tries again. Was shot by Udo, no good.
This is not the start to the second half they wanted. Coming out shooting just 1 of 4.
Here's LeBron. LeBron with another miss.
Shot seems to be a little awry today, just off a fraction. They've got to have him pick it up, though, and soon.
Udo gets the bucket.
You know, the defense has to prevent the ball from getting down into that area if they're going to be successful, guys.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Johnson. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's now got 6 assists here tonight.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm them, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Clark. He's guarded by Johnson. Feeds it to Sanders. He dishes it to Clark. Clock at 6. Over Johnson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Beasley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shoots over Jennings. No good. Great D that time from Jennings. Bucks leading by 11. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's the 3. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. LeBron passes to Dragic. Back to LeBron. It's Beasley on the wing. Unloads from 13. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's now got assist number 7 for him tonight. The Bucks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Right side, Jennings. Leads him in there. Gortat with the steal. One-on-one here. Beasley dishes to Johnson.
I like that foul. You don't want to give up an easy 2 in transition.
No, you don't want to give up a layup. Make him earn them from the stripe, and maybe you get a break and he makes only 1 of the free throws and misses them both.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
That free throw missing. And the Suns making a change here. He doesn't get the second one. Bucks leading by 9. Harden up top. The dish to Jennings. The 3 gets it to go. Jennings has got 17.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
And the Suns making a change here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Sanders against LeBron. Here's Dragic. And the Suns miss again.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Love the finish there. Not much defense, though.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Kicks to Beasley. Suns moving the ball around. LeBron kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 5, and it's blocked by Udo. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Clark the pass to Harden. Count that one. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
The lift they've got from him today has been huge. I mean, he's been steady offensively and has helped them get out in front here so far.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Well, he shoots the ball with a lot of confidence from the line. He's very comfortable there, 84% on the season.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Luis Scola, he's checked in for Phoenix. Young comes in for Michael Beasley. Suns trail by 17. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. LeBron, left side. Guarded by Harden. Off the run. That's good. 8 points for LeBron. Bucks leading by 15. It's stolen by Dragic. That's good.
Looked like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Here's Clark. He's got 13. Sanders with a screen on Johnson. Clark dishes to Harden. Udo. Excellent D there for Scola. Suns trail by 13. Here's Young. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's Jennings. Good on the baseline, Jay. Jennings has got 8 points here in this quarter. And for the Suns, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. From the stripe, they get the rebound. Passes it to Dragic. Young launches a 3. Again, Young missing. Here's Clark, who's guarded by Johnson. On the wing, Harden. From downtown, rebound by the Suns.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Clark. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over anxious that time.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Drew Gooden has checked in for Udo. Henson comes in for Larry Sanders. And it's Barbosa in for Cool Hands. And a change for the Suns. Gortat's checked in for Nick Young. The kick out to Scola. LeBron outside. The pass to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's now got his 8th assist in the game. Bucks leading by 13. He'd better get a move on. Barbosa against Johnson. Barbosa's shot is off. The Suns shooting in this game, 45%. The drive by LeBron. Here's Gortat. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Gortat's got his first bucket of the night. Jennings kicks to Henson. Tries from 10. Good on the shot.
Now you gotta love the footwork. How about that turnaround?
Suns trail by 13. And the Suns call time here. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who the best defenders have been over the past month. Here are your steals leaders. LeBron James, number 1.
Boy, it's been a great few weeks for him, Kevin, especially when you look at what he's done defensively. His effort there has kind of reminded me of the Tasmanian Devil, and he's actually helped his team create scoring opportunities off its defense.
Samuel Dallenberg, who's checked in for the Bucks. Sanders comes in for Henson. Bucks leading by 13. Up top, Jennings. He's guarded by Dragic. The offensive rebound. It's back to Jennings. Jennings off a pick from Dallenberg. Jennings passes to Dallenberg. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Jennings has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Well, he's an effort guy, Kevin. And so often his points come from second or third chance opportunities by hitting the glass and really staying relentless in his pursuit of the basketball.
And I'll tell you what else. When it comes to blocking shots, he doesn't just block them. I mean, he rejects them with force. He's a powerful presence down low, no doubt.
Second chance shot, and he nails the jumper. And it's 6 points for Luis Scola. Here's Jennings. He's got 19. They've got to push it. Harden outside. He feeds it to Sanders. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, I tell you what, the D was way too soft right there, like Jell-O. You got to do better than that.
Clark, he's not the kind of guy you want to get in the way of.
No, exactly. He's a hard man to stop coming down the lane, but you've got to have good position before the play starts.
Johnson with it. Barbosa picks him up. Here's Gortat. The rebound by the Bucks. D'Alembert's got his 4th rebound in this one. The shot will not go. And Phoenix the other way now. He kicks to Dragic. Dishes it to Gortat. The feed now to Scola. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Dragic kicks to Johnson. And D'Alembert pulls it down.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
It's Leandro Barbosa on the way. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. Barbosa's got 10 points. Suns trail by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Johnson. Good on the triple. Johnson's got 20.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Over the last 10 games, Kevin, you can see where the Bucks rank in the league stats. First in three-point field goal percentage, 4th in rebound, and they're in the top 3rd in the league in blocks. They're a team that really doesn't give many good looks.
Man, you look at those numbers, and what obviously stands out is first in the league in three-point shooting. That's amazing. They've just done a nice job of spacing the floor, getting good looks for their shooters out there, and really passing the ball unselfishly.
Bucks leading by 14. Clark dishes to Jennings. Here's Tinsley. Pass to Clark. Feeds it to Harden. Now Tinsley. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron with it. And Jennings picks him up defensively.
I tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it feels like it's either a dunk or a foul and a couple of free throws every possession.
And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. And the Bucks making a change here. .131 left in the third. He passes to Clark. Makes the lead pass. Tinsley. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line. Certainly to this point.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Suns trail by 13. Here's Dragic. That's good. Dragic has got 7 points.
And with the defense playing that well, the double clutch was the only way he was going to get that ball off.
Jennings passes to Clark. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. Jennings kicks to Clark. It's back to Jennings. It's blocked. And here we go. Back to LeBron. Dragic. Here's Phillips. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. 10 points for him.
Another good offensive possession for him. He's trying to shoulder the load here for his team.
He dishes it to Clark. Now the dish to Jennings. Hits it from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 12.
He has taken over this game, guys. I don't know what else you can say about it.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Phillips. Milwaukee with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Dragic. He's guarded by Jennings. They set the screen. With 4 seconds on the clock. Good. He hits the jump shot. And that's now 10 points for LeBron.
That's going to be important for this team to fight over the top of screens defensively.
Yeah, you got to tag him and stay right close to him because with his touch, he doesn't need much space to get his shot off.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Bucks on top, leading by 10. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter.
On tap next Monday, DeMarcus Cousins and the Sacramento Kings go up against Josh Smith and the Atlanta Hawks. Big-time hoops coming your way.
Fourth quarter getting going here. It's time for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris Burke with the report. Hi, Doris.
Hey, Kev. The uncontainable game in this one goes to the Bucks. It seems every offensive set they've gone to has worked with flying colors. It's definitely the kind of game they were hoping for before the tip.
All right, Doris. Here is Jennings. We've got Harden. Barbosa is out there with Jennings. Then it's Sanders, and it's Gooden in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
It's not enough for the defense to just get into position. They've got to get in the way.
He took what they gave him and cashed in.
Yeah, he paid it off.
Yeah, in a big way. Superb finish.
Phoenix with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Dragic kicks to LeBron. Inside to Beasley. He gathers. A rebound by the Bucks. Harden's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They continue to pull down misses, and that's how they're maintaining this lead.
Yeah, well, one and done is the recipe for continuing to hold on to a lead. You don't want to let the other team back in it by giving them extra possession. Tell you what, he can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because he just can't find the range.
And it's Beasley again missing.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
Barbosa kicks to Jennings. Back to Barbosa. Lets it go from deep. And the Bucks miss again. Suns trail by 13. Phillips guarded by Harden. Kicks it to LeBron. Passes it to Beasley. Over Gooden. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. Udo's checked in for Drew Gooden. Gortat's checked in for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Michael Beasley. Bucks leading by 13. Now the pass to Barbosa. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got 5 assists in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Dragic dishes to LeBron. He feeds it to Johnson. Suns moving the ball around. It's LeBron with the drive. That's blocked. Harden the pass to Jennings. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 10 points here in the second half.
Kevin, he's one of the best finishers we've got in this league. I mean, he rarely misses an opportunity to score inside when he has position.
And one of his greatest gifts is the ability to get his own shot off the bounce. No question about it. He's a tough cover.
The Bucks making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Suns trail by 18. LeBron kicks to Gortat. Back to LeBron. He kicks it to Johnson. LeBron outside. Gortat. Fades. And the Suns miss again.
And that rebound pushes their margin to +5 on the board. Solid job on the glass.
Well, it's just part of what they've done here to build this big lead, and it shouldn't be overlooked. I mean, rebounding is a huge part of this game.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Checking out the game LeBron is having. 10 points, then his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
Well, and he's got this team in such a good groove right now. The way he's moving the ball and passing, getting everybody involved, they're in a great flow.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Phoenix. And he can't hit the second. Bucks leading by 17. Clark kicks to Harden. And that one's good.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan. And he's come through for his team as they've built this lead.
Johnson outside. There's the feed to LeBron. Dishes it to Dragic. Pass to Beasley. No good. Good D by Harden.
Struggle. It's not happening right now. He needs to settle down a bit and let the offense come to him a little more. He's forcing things right now.
Here's Clark. He's guarded by Johnson. Jennings. Blocked. LeBron dishes to Dragic. Feeds it to Gortat. Kicks it out to Beasley. He passes to Dragic. Back to Beasley. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Here's Clark. He's guarded by Johnson. Clark, the pass to Jennings. He dishes it to Sanders. It's stolen by Dragic. Fast break, here come the Suns. Johnson kicks to LeBron. The rebound by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And that's the way it's been. A big margin for them in the rebounding category.
You know, sometimes you got to get down and dirty and do the dirty work. And this one, they've done it, and it's paid off on the scoreboard in a big way.
LeBron dishes to Johnson. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's the dish to Jennings. From past the arc. That one goes. Count. Jennings has got 14 points now in the second half.
They're just giving up a ton of three-pointers.
Yeah, you know, it's tough to close out on a team when they space the floor and they've got guys that can shoot it that way and they've got it going, but you got to find a way.
Looks like he's lost his focus a little bit. Not playing well in this quarter.
Clark, the pass to Harden. Lets it go with a 3.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
And Gortat kicks to LeBron. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. Over Harden. Tips it back in.
Now, sometimes offensive rebounds are lucky, but he anticipates and gets to the right spot before the shot goes up.
On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 15-5 run here. Clark kicks to Udo. Shoots over Gortat. The shot by Udo, no good. Suns trail by 20. Here's Johnson. Off target from three-point range.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
I tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
And the Suns making a change here. Dragic with it. Pass to Beasley. Beasley left side. Misses the fadeaway inside. Here's Clark. Back to Harden. Sanders with a screen on Beasley. Here's Clark. Right side Jennings. Sanders. Gortat covering. Goes up on the wing. Sanders' shot is off.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Kicks it to Dragic. And there's the pass to Beasley. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. And now 24 points for Beasley.
You don't see the wide open fadeaway shot too often.
Here's Clark. Harden outside. He feeds it to Clark. The three is launched, and that one's good. And the Bucks lead by 21.
Well, that's a quality look there. The defense a bit late.
And 2 straight now from long range, putting up points in a hurry, Clark.
The Suns shooting 43% for the game. Dragic with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Picked off in midair. Jennings drives in. He kicks to Clark. Dishes it to Sanders. Now the feed to Udo. To the middle, Sanders. It's hauled in by the Suns. Beasley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I think he's capable of shooting the ball much better than he has so far. I don't think there's any doubt about that, guys.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And Milwaukee has possession. 22 is their biggest lead. Clark kicks to Udo. Pass to Clark. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Harden dishes to Udo. Back to Harden. Feeds to Sanders. LeBron with the block. And here's Dragic. He dishes it to Beasley. Lifts up. It's Clark with the rebound.
A humongous lead for him here. I mean, they've really done a good job of controlling the flow of the game.
Yeah, and I think it's the rebounding they have to thank for that, Clark, because it's really set the tone in this contest.
There was no question about it. He was going to finish that one off.
Now Dragic. Here's Phillips. There's the dish to Gortat. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Jennings passes to Clark. Phoenix grabs the miss. Dragic with it. Here's Phillips. Can't hit, so Milwaukee will take it the other way. Clark kicks to Jennings. Passes it to Sanders. He passes it to Clark. This one for 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And the damage they're doing from three-point range here in the second half is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, they're always a threat to spray home some threes now, but not like this.
Here's Phillips. The rebound by the Bucks. Sanders has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Harden. Beasley with the rebound. The Suns shoot. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right. And it's good. Terrific work on the offensive glass to make that one work.
It's been a great day for him from the field, but his team still trailing.
Here's Clark. Here's the screen. Here's Harden on the wing. Shot off the pick, and the shot is good. Harden's got 12 now in this quarter.
What an incredible quarter he's having. He's unstoppable right now.
Here's Dragic. He's guarded by Jennings. Gortat dishes to Dragic. That's good.
That's grace over power, guys. That finger roll gets him 2 points. Impressive stuff.
1:25 left in the game. Left side, Jennings. Fires from the line. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Looks like this one's over. They really played well tonight.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, we can take it out of the oven. This game is cooked.
LeBron passes to Gortat. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. He's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Clark. "51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Shot is no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance.
Boy, I like the aggressiveness here, guys. Just powering it down that time.
And descended gradually as he lingered on the rim.
Yeah, you got to be careful, too, guys, because the referees will call a technical pretty easily on that play. He got away with it there.
Here's Clark. Gortat covering. Here's Clark. Fires from the wing. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Not much drama left in this one, guys.
No, it hasn't quite exactly been a nail-biter. I mean, it's going to be a great win for them, though.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Clark. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
So that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin.
23 points. Taking on a lot of the scoring load was a major help for your team. Did you feel like you were just in the zone?
Nah, I wouldn't say I was in the zone. The points I put up were a result of us following through on our offensive game plan and creating open looks. I just happened to be knocking down the shots when they came to me. That said, it always feels good to put up the numbers I did, but it didn't feel like I was in complete control of the game by any means.